Congratulations.
Thank you.
We talked a little bit earlier. You got in a groove. You've been in a groove now for a couple of games, I guess, shooting. You get in the groove today too. It's kind of was it a rhythm thing for you? Was it what got you moving today?
I think seeing the ball go through the net in the beginning, early in the game, so that gave me.
Being involved early?
Yes, sir.
In what way?
Seeing the ball go through the net early in the game, I think that got me going.
When you guys had that run, you had 2 baskets in that run, and that kind of, okay, here we
Yes,
go.
sir. Yes, sir.
Who was it you asked about how many rebounds you needed or something like that? You said was with Maggie and somebody else?
Maggie and Kenzie.
Kenzie, okay. That means something to you. Is that important to you, that personal best thing? I mean, it's a team game, but it's an individual game within a team game anyway, right?
Yes, sir. And also because Weezy wasn't playing tonight, I knew we probably had to get some more boards, more than usual, because she rebounds well.
You guys dominated rebound. It was a 22-8 in the first half, which is crazy. But were you aware that you guys were really that much in charge of rebound?
I had no clue until you just said that.
Oh, really? You talked a little bit about teammates finding you, and you guys played a little differently tonight to try to get you shots. Is that right?
Yes.
How so?
Just running certain sets and everyone just attacking the middle, and when they closed in, I mean, I was open on the wing and my teammates just found me, and then I just had to knock it down.
Attack in the middle, I guess, because she was in the middle.
Yes, Mari, yeah.
So that's a pretty good combination then, right? Her inside, you outside. Does that works for both of you? Does that
Yes.
kind of work for each other?
Yes, Mari's good in the middle. Like, she likes to pull up right there. She can rib. She knows how to find people, so that's a good spot for her.
And you going out to her once in a while too, right? Or is it tonight is something? You get the ball to your hands, you go into the rack, right? And it just had to be.
Yes, sir. And if they do stop me, I know Boogie's open right there in the corner too.
11 in a row at home. Is that starting to be a thing?
It feels good having the streak, but like I said last time, I mean, it's one game at a time, and we're just trying to keep this streak going and not get over our head, but just one opponent at a time and just keep this streak going.
How about you?
Yes, sir. Like Boogie said, one game at a time. I don't think we can focus on the future right now. We just have to focus on the
Do
present.
you even know who you play next? Whatever. Are you slide
You
on
tell.
me?
I think we are Texas somewhere. One of
Somewhere in
them.
Texas,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, just really thankful for the win. Thankful for, a great win on Alumni Weekend, on Women and Girls Sports Day. There's a lot of kids out. We're doing a clinic. We had a lot of alumni, 40. I thought our kids really had represented the spirit of Old Dominion women's basketball and what that meant, and all the players that have come before them, from the coaches to the greats, and to the players that, that have played in that uniform. And we talked about it, and I thought they persevered. And, we shot 52%. Didn't have a whole lot of mistakes tonight, but we're still in a position where we can continue to get better. And, and not playing, key players. That's a true credit of a team when you can continue to play and you have, key players, especially in someone like Asia Wayne who's out, and just, who rebounds and does those little things for us. But it was a great overall win, great crowd, great energy, and just, really thankful for the win.
Getting this alumni, planning your alumni day or whatever it was, did you have Louisiana Tech in mind?
No, we
Because that's a natural, I think.
It is, and how, obviously there's some history there. We played them in the national championship game and won it way back when. So there's some history there. You got two powerhouses that are playing. You got two powerhouses that have won over 1,000 games. There's not a lot of teams that can say that. We're really blessed to be one of them. And my alma mater is one that have won over 1,000 games, and to be coaching, at a place in Old Dominion, that's pretty special. That puts you in an elite group. But we're just thankful that our alumni is really getting on board. They're getting to know this group. This group they were freshmen, and we're a young team. We're still young, so we just got to continue to add to what we have so that people can just get to know our team. And the more you come around, you'll understand our team, and you'll fall in love with our players because they're really good kids.
You challenge them a little bit without Asia being in there. Did you present it as a challenge?
Oh, absolutely, because she rebounds the ball. And I said, if we're not going to box out, we got to go rebound. The last time I thought, Southern Miss, it was women amongst girls. I mean, they had some possessions there where they just manhandled us on the boards. And we out-rebounded them by 1. And we missed Asia that second half. And I talked about it, I addressed it, because this is a team that can rebound the ball and they can turn you over. So I looked down and said, who else is rebounding besides Amari? She had 16, and it's really good to see her be aggressive and rebound the ball.
Challenge to her?
I challenged everybody. Everybody. Yeah, that we had to do it by committee.
So, yeah, do by committee, but actually Amari went out and got her points and Asia's points, her rebounds and Asia's rebounds too. Yeah. So it did, whichever it worked out.
Yeah, and Amari's aggressive. Good things happen. She got it. That's not her personality though. We've had to force it on her. And I have to continue to have her take shots, even if she misses them. And what we had last year, we had Maggie who played the 4 floors and she took shots. She made people guard her out there. And Amari has to take those shots. And the more she takes them, the more she'll get comfortable. It's ironic she has not hit a 3. She shot 42% last year from 3. She didn't take a whole lot of them, but she shot enough to where they had to respect her. So she just got to see it go through the net.
Are you, your 3-point shooters have been struggling a little bit because the defenses have been in their faces.
Yeah.
They react very well. Are you doing something differently now to get Hudson free or something?
No, Asia's just been coming in. I think she's been coming in, doing some extra. She's ready to score. Asia's number 1 role is to defend for us. Needs to be a defensive stopper. And I know she can score. That's not it. We know that she's going to run and get to her spot. She can knock down shots. But we need her to do multiple things. But her priority has to be able to defend. I said, yeah, you got 20 points, but I'm looking at when you just got scored on at the end. So you got to get mad at those things. Those things got to bother our team because, we fouled this team entirely too much, 26 times. The night before, we didn't foul. And we knew that this was a team that's very aggressive. So we got to continue to keep our guard up. We got to keep people in front. But, again, when we guard and we get rebounds, shots will come.
Your middle people, I was again wondering if you just figured your 3 heads, 15 fouls. That's pretty rugged underneath, I guess.
It is. It's a physical game. We got posts that are very physical. And I think they're trying to navigate to how the referees are calling. Deja had a really good block, and then she tried to go for another one, then got an and one. So it's all those things that they're just trying to get a feel for. But we don't want to foul in the act of shooting, definitely. But again, put this team on the line, 26 times. But those are things that we just got to get better at.
And then making free throws. But
Yeah.
We talked enough of that. But
Some days we make them, some days we don't. But
I
hey,
think you make them on the road.
yeah, we got to make them on the road.
No,
Yeah.
you do make them on the road.
What?
Just
Knock,
to make
knock
them
on
free.
wood, please. We on the road next, so we got to make free throws.
Young, is this a teaching point game for her? I know you use video. This is good. This is good. This is not good, etc. When she has a game like this, a particularly good game, a particularly effective or productive game, how do you use that to get the next one out of her?
For her, it's just consistency. She just got to come in with aggressive mindset. That is it. And that's maturity. That's taking ownership and in her responsibility to perform every night for this team. And, there's games where she's been 1 for 2. There's games where she's been in foul trouble. There's games where she hadn't shown up. That's unacceptable. She has to show up. And when she's aggressive, good things happen. And she just got to continue to stay aggressive.
She has a game like this. Is this something that, do you see a light bulb go on?
No, that doesn't.
That way,
For her, it is just, I want her to just be aggressive. I want her to take shots. I want her to attack the basket. I want her to rebound. I want her to get steals. She's one player. When you look at her and Asia Wayne, they're very similar players. They're intangible players. They do a lot that don't show up in a stat sheet, but they definitely have to be effective.
They are similar players, really.
They are, just because, they rebound. They're aggressive, but they They're defensive-minded players. They're rebounders. You know, those are things that you can't teach. They just have a knack for that.
I don't think you had, as much as you role players, I think you had at least 3-point shooters on the floor all night.
Definitely, you know, and we just got to continue to hit shots. You know, Amaya's a 3-point shooter for us. You know, obviously Vicky, she was 1 for 4. Amaya was 1 for 3. You know, Mariah's got to hit shots. You know, but that's what we do. We shoot a lot of shots, 3-point shooter shots in practice. You just got to knock them down. We got penetrators and Amari, you know, and Weezy, and Tay. You know, if our shooters are doing their job, then it opens up everything, you know, for them. They are able to operate a little bit more in space.
You're on a parallel path with Rice to a game coming up with Rice. I know you okay, next game and all you're worried about, et cetera. But are you starting to notice that a little bit?
I don't even. I just stay in the moment. I stay in the present. I'm going to go to church tomorrow. I'm going to celebrate my son's birthday. I'm going to get ready for the next game. Today is actually his birthday, February 1st. So happy birthday. He had his class here, and he's out there doing some games. And but we're going to celebrate his birthday tomorrow. I'm going to look at our next opponent and just get ready for them. I don't look ahead. I don't want our kids looking ahead. We're far from that. We one game at a time.
So he's 7?
He's 7. Just turned 7.
How about that? That's good.
Actually, he'll be 7 at 11:27. That's when I had him on this day, 11:27.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, as always.